All right. Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom with LLE.Ascension. Let's just go straight into it. So, uh, do my daily rant. Number one, I don't just read twin flame messages. I don't do divine readings. I mean, I do tarot too, with playing cards though. Just Christian psychic here. So, I mean, it's 2024. There's a lot of shit going on. I ain't gonna say it pays to have a psychic around or helps to have a psychic around, but I mean, we're here for a reason. I mean, I don't just predict relationships, you know what I'm saying? I could really predict your fate, death, health, future things to come, whether that's this week, next year. Like, I mean, not a genie, but, you know, if you want answers, I can definitely give you some. I mean, if something's wrong with you, person that you love, I don't do magic over here. Divinity over here, like I say. I'm not trying to conjure up to fix your problems, but I can definitely give you the information that you should know this week or today or tomorrow. Like, there's a lot going on in the world, man. Like, I mean, it's like having a psychic for a sibling or a parent or a child and not using them. Like, when I mean use, I mean in a good way. I get to spread out. I mean, I ain't looking for nobody to use me, but I'm just saying, like, I'm here. Lowering prices down because, like I said, it's the end of the world. So shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't for profit at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just for service. But just like the lottery or anything, you gotta pay to play. So, $35 readings all month. If you're just looking for readings, I still do coaching. I'm working with you because price wise, I mean, there's too much shit going on. Like I say, I'm here. Holla at me. All right. Twin flames and union, reunion, recognition. This reading are for twin flames who are together, who are in cahoots, who may be separated for a while and back reunited, or just in each other's face, in each other's space for a little bit. This message is for y'all. I'm divine feminine, by the way. You do got male divine feminines out here, just like you got a lot of divine masculine women. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, right? And we can start. Head as swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you go in, the decisions you're making, because everything starts from the spade, from the mind. Cups, head, shoulders, knees, toes. Cups, shoulders. What are cups or hearts? Feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. Everybody has a heart, just like everybody has a brain. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. You can tell. And you got wands. And the divine feminine is out here, Queen of Wands, as well as the divine masculine, King of Wands. That's what's up. Wands, actions and behavior, or clubs. Things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Okay? In the end, and this is the end, in the end, it's what you've done and what you're doing that counts. Not what you finna do, not what you have. Not what you had. Not what you not finna have anymore. You know what I'm saying? Your actions and behavior. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. Because you've done that. It's in the history books. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. And you gotta do actions and behaviors to pinnacles. Manifest. Diamonds, pinnacles. Persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pinnacles expire. All pinnacles are temporary. All pinnacles have expiration dates. It's not just a pentacle. Pinnacles. Pinnacle. Eras. Place. Status. Moments in life. Like the 80s, 90s, 2000s, early 2000s. Those are pinnacles. Pinnacle. You had a high position at your last job. That was a pinnacle. You don't have a job anymore. The pinnacle. Highs, lows, pinnacles. You know what I'm saying? Prime. Young adult. That's an era, that's a term. You know, pinnacle. You'll learn. Let's get with it. Overall energy, which is fairly important. This deals with both masculine and feminine. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands are actions, clubs, actions and behavior. This is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. So overall energy. Seems like most twins are together right now, in cahoots right now, still in each other's life right now to fulfill whatever purpose God brought to you. Like I say, before the love, before the romance, before all that physical, human, earthly shit, we got the divine mission. God paired you two up together for a reason. Y'all have a job to do. Not just with yourselves, not just with each other, but others. Not just with yourselves, not just with each other, with others. Okay? Two-headed dragon is better than one. Two people beating your ass is going to be harder to fight than just one person fucking you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, two is better than one. You two are together. You two are here. Feminine. You're going to have to, figure that out. Find what you two need to do, or maybe come to a psychic or something. I don't know. We can let you know. If you don't, you got help, right? Something y'all need to be doing. Feminine. Make sure y'all doing that. Or maybe the masculine needs you to do something that could be in line with what the fuck y'all need to be doing together, and just hear him out and get with the program. He is the king. You are the queen for a reason. Masculine got one up on you, but how does the king move in the chessboard? Okay, how does the queen move in the chessboard? Okay. Bottom line, more important than anything, we have the divine masculine, him or herself. What's the divine masculine? The same role that the king has on chessboard. What's the king's main job in chess? Stay alive. Stay alive. Because if there's no king, there's no kingdom. Queen can do all the motherfucking fighting in the world, can literally by herself take everybody off the board. But if the king gets took off the board, game over. Now, as far as my twin flame situation, it's like year 14 for me, 13 maybe, going to 14. I don't fuck with my masculine anymore. Like I might see him next lifetime. We live in the same city. I ain't seen him probably about 6 months. We just kind of fizzed out, dwindled out. I got shit I need to do. Like I said, it's the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's a guy situation, like father, son, master, apprentice, Padawan, Jedi type demo me and him had. So it wasn't sexual, it wasn't romantic, it wasn't whatever the fuck this internet should be feeding y'all. So, like I say, I got the most out of my twin flame situation. So that's why even today having and it took six months really to be at peace with the fate of the situation. If my twin comes back, cool. If he wants to deal with this and me, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Like I say, God is my main focus. You know what I'm saying? Yes, my twin flame is like a father. Yes, he's like the most important person in my life. And I miss him dearly, but path over purpose. I mean, purpose over person is what I meant to say. Purpose over person. Path over person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be finding myself, not finding someone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be taking care of my business instead of trying to, build a business with another person. Like, shit outside myself is dead. I've lost friends. I've lost siblings. As far as, I don't even fuck with them, talk to them no more. Like, family, new definition of that, whatever that is. I think that shit was a construct, program construct or some shit. Friends. I don't give a fuck about friends. I don't even fuck with family, so fuck a friend. You know what I'm saying? Anything outside myself, anything outside my cipher, anything outside my path, purpose right now is obsolete. Twin flame included. Did everything I could do in my situation. I've made my twin flame a better person. He's took his better ass and went and doing what he need to do. He's made me better. I'm taking my better ass and doing what the fuck I need to do. Until God brings us together, like God probably bringing some of y'all together to do what y'all need to do together. It's shit I need to do by myself. Obviously for my twin too. Now once again, for the table of the twin flame situation is twin flame union, reunion, recognition, separation. That's why the twin flame in a card is represented by the 4 wands, right? Separation is the glue that keeps everything together. Bottom line, masculine is a key, crucial role in this whole twin flame development, but divine feminine, you more important. I mean, look how you move in the chessboard. It's vital that you stay alive too. I mean, you got to keep the king alive, but you staying alive is very vital too. You know, are you waiting for the masculine to save you? Because, like I said, how does the king move in the chessboard? I don't even know if the king. I never seen the king jump a person, take a person off the board. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this shit is chess, not checkers. Feminine, better know your motherfucking role. Respect the king. You know what I'm saying? Respect the king. Whatever the king wants, let him have it. His wish is your command. It's like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Give him space, give him space. Well, he wants to holler at you, holler at him. He wants to see you, see him. You know, but make sure you're doing what you need to do. That's bottom line. Get into the meat and potatoes. Feminine, you in regards to yourself, energy you coming into is the 6 of Pentacles, or energy you leaving. Energy you coming into or leaving. 6 of Pentacles is homeostasis. It's a basic energy. It's like 60%. What's that? A D. It ain't passing, but it ain't failing either. But I mean, it's subpar energy to stay in. It's like, yo, this is my girl. What is she? She a 10? She a dime? Nah, she a 6, bro. So what you think of my man? Is he like a 10? That's a 6, bro. Like, it's like somebody owe you $10 and they give you 6. It's like, I mean, it's more than half, but I mean, this ain't what I'm looking for. At least with 7 or 8 pentacles, I'll be good. What's 8? 80% B, good. Hey, that's great. Not getting your 10, but at least getting 9, that's cool. B, 8, that's good. But 7, that's the least pass. But 6, like, man, 6 doesn't fly. It don't fly on testing. It don't fly on grades. It don't fly in life. Feminine. So if you getting 6 energy out here, it don't fly. B. You know, it ain't failing, but it ain't passing either. Relationships. You got dull ass relationships with basic ass people who don't want nothing but what they have. Who don't want to evolve. Who don't want to wake the fuck up. Like, you woke, they sleep. Chop them from out your life. I don't give a fuck with friend, family. I'm telling you. You better know what time we in right now. Your main focus is you and yours and what you got to do here while we still here to do it. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm back online. Boo-hoo, doing my thing. As much as I want to fall back and chill, I had a job to do. This is part of it. This ain't all of it. You understand what I'm saying? So know what you need to do and do it. Basic energy, basic friends, basic love life, basic day, basic plans, basic agendas, dead. You don't shoot for the stars. You gotta keep shit realistic here. But anything basic or dull or just half-ass coming in your life, it's time to cut that shit out. Masculine, you come into the situation with the Ace of Cups. Self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-realization, self-identification, and self-realization. So, self-care. Masculine, you take better care of yourself. This is energy you coming into or going away from. Something happened or clicked that's got you focused back on your self-care, your self-help. If this is leaving relationships alone, even your own twin, you take better care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? Do what the fuck you need to do. It's like religion. A person's been a Christian their whole life, but their life been hell. They switch over to Islam. Their life is just doing way fucking better. It's like Charles S. Dutton said in Menace to society. He's like, I don't know nothing about that Muslim stuff, but if Muhammad can make my son a better person than Jesus can, I'm all with it. I'm all with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Christian psychic. And I agree. It being a Buddhist, it being a Muslim, being Islam, being free spirit, whatever the fuck you want. As long as you got a trinity going on. You know, the Father, the Son, the Spirit. The Father, be whatever, universe, divine mother, whatever. Son. It could be the actual son. It could be your son, whatever the fuck. Spirit. Trinity. As long as the Trinity is present, it's a healthy spiritual relationship that you have. Trinitized teaching, Trinitized movements. This is what I fuck with. But, you know, it's time to take care of yourself. Whether that's spiritually, health wise, financially. Like I said, you gotta love yourself. Because your feminine loves you unconditional. If you don't love yourself, you're really just making it hard for your feminine to really deal with you in the long run. Masculine. You gotta know what you are. It's time. So just in the motherfucking world, you best identify who the fuck you are in your place here and get busy. You got work to do. You're the king of wands. What are wands? Actions and behavior. You're the king of doing shit. You got something to do, king. Make sure you're doing that shit. Like I said, make sure you know who you are so you ain't confusing yourself and others, sending out mixed signals and shit. Make sure you know what you are. So you ain't stalling your gifts and purpose out here. So moving on, feminine, as far as yourself personally, you got the Two of Wands. And this is work. Like actual job, 9 to 5, work. So if you don't have a job, you need a job, this is something that you need right now. It'll help definitely make ends meet because that's what this represents. Survival and making ends meet. You know, we got to make ends meet. We got to survive out here. So anything you need to do to make sure this energy is present within you and your family, make sure you get on this shit. You making ends meet out here. Low level energy, it's a 2. 3 of Wands is path and purpose. So 2 of Wands would be knowing how to fish. You was hungry. Ace of Wands is awareness. You're aware that you're hungry and you need to eat. 2 of Wands, that's working to learn how to fish. Okay, now you can fish, so now you can feed yourself and your family. You can make ends meet around this bitch. 3 of Wands would be taking time out of the whole fishing thing to feed your family and shit to teach other people how to fish so we can all eat around here. Or building a school to teach people how to fish to build a whole future of people who know how to fend for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just taking work to the next level, doing work and more. But 2 of Wands, a lot of work. Feminine, you got a lot of work. A lot of work to do. Because, like I said, in the end, time is now. It's time to do what the fuck you need to do. You have a purpose. If you ain't found your purpose, find that shit. If you ain't found the one, find them. You ain't found your twin yet? Okay, you better keep both eyes peeled and be looking for your divine counterpart with a flashlight. Because obviously y'all need to be doing something. If there's something for you to do. Work. Just work a little harder. Stay a little extra over, put that extra time in. Like, it's really time to work. It's like working harder. Staying on your shit to keep your job, to keep your whatever the fuck you need to keep your lights on, whatever the fuck you need to do. Do it. Do it. Because that's just the energy that you want. Personally. As far as the masculine in regards to you, divine feminine, you got the 5 of Swords, which is focus. What does the masculine really need to focus on? King of Pentacles, being a master manifester in regards to the feminine energy as a whole. Masculine, you a provider. So you got to do what the fuck you got to do. You hear what I just told your feminine? She need to work a little harder, step it up a little bit, make sure she crossing her T's and dotting her I's around here. But aside from all the hard work she has to do, masculine, you have to it's like, it's the CEO, King of Pentacles, it's the CEO. And what's the CEO? That's the person who has all the accountability. So you can literally create a business, hire a boss, and they can run your business into the ground, but it's still your fault if your boss fuck up. You got a big ass enterprise and one fucking worker in the lowest position destroyed your whole kingdom. that shit fall on you. Yeah, that's on them, but it's on you. Bigger risks, bigger accountability. Feminine working as far as playing her role, because that's what the fuck a queen does on the chessboard. Masculine, it all falls down on you. You die, game over. You fail, you just putting all the work in your hands and transferring that shit to your feminine. You know what I'm saying? Which is unfair. It's not right. You know what I mean? You have a job to do. And the majority of your job of divine masculine men today, especially in cahoots and in relationships or married or, fucking with their divine counterparts right now, masculine. You have to be a manifestor. It's time to manifest shit. Whether that's children, fucking, home, land, supplies, people that's fucked up in these cataclysms that's going on out here. Look at what the fuck's going on in the world. And think about the families. There's no lights, there's no water. There's fucking water up to your motherfucking chest. It's wildlife and bugs and bacteria and shit all around. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need shit. Maybe food, maybe supplies, maybe just to see, check on the family across the street, your cousin across the street. Who you think going out in the elements? The masculine. Who you think got to manifest something? The masculine. It all falls on you. You want to be the head of the household? All right. It's time to look ahead. It's time to plan ahead. It's time to really give it the program. Like I say, kids, feminine watching them. The house, family, whatever, masculine. It's time for you to go out here in the world and manifest shit that you need to manifest to take care of your kingdom. That's just the energy you got right now. And that's really what the fuck you need to focus on. Whether you got a family or you single. Masculine, it's time to focus on your queen. It's your girl, right? It's your love, your baby, your boo, right? Alright, well, you need to be out here manifesting shit to take not only yourself to the next level, but your fucking queen to the next level. Because if she on your level, damn, I'm saying, two-headed dragon. A two-headed Godzilla is just way more powerful than fighting a one-headed one. You know what I'm saying? Masculine. You need to really focus on your kingdom. And while you focus on your kingdom, really focus on your queen. Acknowledge the fact that your queen moves way better than you in this chess game called life. She's advanced. She's a lot of things that you want. She gets taken off the game still goes. You get taken off the game over. Main reason why you still in the game is your divine feminine. Main reason why you in your King of Pentacle position anyway is your feminine. She should be a heating on, be rocket mask and take care of your feminine. Take care of your feminine. That's your job. Do that. Feminine. You as far as your masculine energy, we got yourself. What is the Queen of Wands? That's the divine feminine. What is the divine feminine? A good woman. Or a good man like myself, for a male divine feminine and all. Good heart, good person. Once again, how does a queen move in a fucking chess game? All over the place. Very vital person to have. You know what I'm saying? And feminine, you need to ID that and apply that. Divine feminine, you need to be an asset in your masculine's life. And for the twins like myself, who ain't with their masculines, maybe this is like just a good, once again, a King of Wands is a good guy, a good man. You know what I'm saying? It might not be your divine masculine, but a DM nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. I'm doing some videos online. Let me hit you right back. All right. You got to play your role. Queens often sacrifice themselves for the king, right? But not really the king, the kingdom. Once again, work. Feminine, you got a lot of work to do. So you really need to work on yourself. Work on the divine feminine in yourself, the divinity in yourself. What is the divine feminine's job? To evolve. Not only yourself, but evolve your divine masculine. Evolution is the 3 of Wands. You're at the 2 of Wands right now. That's why you need to be working too, to get to the 3rd one, to get to your path, to get to your purpose. Because as the divine feminine, you have to be on your path and purpose. That's part of your job. So when you ain't on your job, best believe karma is going to be all up in that ass until you wands do the actions and behavior that's required of you. It ain't just doing actions and behavior. It's changing actions and behavior. It's modifying actions and behavior to be the best type of you can be. Divine feminine. Just like me. Masculine. You as far as yourself in general. Like the energy of you that you got in regards to yourself personally. 501. This is twin flame separation. Outside conflict. Or what I like to call just like OPP, other people's problems. Other people's property, other people's opinions, other people's pussy, other people's penises and shit, like shit that's totally outside of you and yours. Remember, you need to focus, Five of Swords, Divine Masculine, on your K for kingdom. King. Fuck other kingdoms. Masculine, you like compare yourselves to other kingdoms. Your kingdom to other kingdoms. Like compare yourself to other kings. Compare your queen to other queens. When really you need to focus more on the king you are, on the kingdom you wanted, on the queen you got. You understand what I'm saying? Outside problems, OPP. Of course you got karma. You and other people's problems. Of course you got karma for fucking with other people's pussy. Of course you got problems for dealing with other people's property or other people's personal shit. That's outside shit. Fuck the outside. You need to focus on what the fuck is inside. Seven of Wands is internal conflict. Five of Wands is outside conflict. Seven of Wands is internal conflict. Seven is higher realms you need to be dealing with other than outside problems. Internal problems, your own problems are more important than outside shit. If you ain't fixing your inside, who gives a fuck about what's going on outside? If your kingdom is in the shaft like shambles, then you need to rebuild your kingdom. If your relationship with your queen is disconnected, you separated, which is weird how the Five of Wands, that Divine Masculine got separation, is under the Queen of Wands, the Divine Feminine in regards to you. Like subconsciously, but consciously, you know what you're doing. You're trying to separate yourself from the feminine, thinking you saving your feminine. In reality, you hurting your feminine and hurting yourself. You feeling the pressure. I just feel pressure on masculines to get back with their feminines, to apologize to their feminines, to pressure. You know you fucked up with your divine feminine. And you know you need to make shit right. Especially in this time, I'm telling you. You ain't got too much time left. I'm wrapping this up. Going to the future, feminine, you got the Devil card. What's the Devil card? This is overindulging, addictions, toxic negative behavior, going backwards, doing shit you said you weren't going to do no more, bad contracts, bad or false agreements, actual devils and demons, foreign entities around this bitch, they might be attached to you or flowing with you. Once again, I'm a medium, so I can communicate with your people, your ancestors, family, friend, people you connected to from the other side. If they got a message for you, I can relay that message to you from them. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like detaching spirits off you, like closing a door that somebody, I don't know, on the Sith side has opened, and I'm a Jedi. I can't open or close Sith doors. I can only open, I don't even open doors as a Jedi. I'm just tapping into the Force. I don't need a master. Listen. It ain't good and evil. It's just good. It ain't light and dark. It's just light. It ain't God versus anything. There's only one right way, and that's up. What's up, Goddess? What's up? And that's supreme power, divine power. There's nothing in this galactic galaxy universe that's fucking with God. Satan's hands are too short to box with God. Lucifer, I mean, I'm just saying, they're cockroaches to a human being. Like, that's the power scale. You get what I'm saying? Satan, Lucifer, and devil. Three different people from three different places with three different agendas. Have no power, authority, or dominion over human beings. Not divines. Karmics, maybe. The general population, maybe. Have influence. They don't have control or dominion over them, but they can influence. Like I say, they're fuck boys. Like I say, the way the devil and Lucifer same move is like a person doing the same move or in Mortal Kombat. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. They're just hitting you with the war. You just gonna have to jump over that shit. Kick them, sweep them, and then fuck them up because they're just gonna keep hitting the same move. They're just gonna keep doing the same shit. Motherfuckers are doing the same shit since we got here. And they were human beings. We can't be conquered. We can't be destroyed. Like, nigga, you know how many times the world been reset? You know how many times we still here? We still here, still strong on some Anton Fisher shit. Us. Now, we're human beings. And the devil's having a hard time trying to get rid of us. So how the fuck? How, Sway? I mean, y'all for real? God versus whatever. You for real? Anything else is on God's level? Fuck no. This is God. This is them. They're like roaches to a human being. This is them. And this is us. They're like roaches to a fucking human being. Shit you need to know going to the future. Magic is only real if you believe it. Or weak enough or in a low level energy enough to get affected by it. I'm not knocking voodoo and shit because, part of my roots come from that shit. But I'm a Christian. Like, I just happen to be African American and shit. Come from different roots. Christ based around here. And, that's a whole other story because we lived in this division, But anyway, going to the future feminine, like I said, you need to be able to spot the devil a mile away. You need to be able to see God standing right next to you. You can't get duped. You can't afford to get duped. You can't afford to get manipulated. You can't afford to sign bad contracts or shit that's going to limit you or cripple you from this point on. Like, at this point, feminine, you should be ready to win this chess game that is life. You should be ready to get your masculine set to win this chess game called life. Your children. And a few people you can reach with your good divine influence. Last thing about this double card is, like I say, Sandy and Grease. It's just flip mode squad. Sandy and Grease. At the end of the movie, what does she look like? In the beginning of the movie, who she really is. What is she like? She's vanilla, but she was chocolate today. She was blonde. She got the red hair today. She's a non-smoker, but she puffing squares today. Flipping it. Flip mode squad. Wow! Like, flip it. You gotta flip it on motherfuckers. You gotta reintroduce yourself like hold on motherfuckers. Like, you really need to flip it. The energy of the black person that's dying they shit blind. Go super saiyan on these motherfuckers so you can be seen, so you can be heard, so you can be felt, so you can be understood. You understand what I'm saying? Going to the future, feminine, you need to stand out. It's gonna cost you, because like I say, divine feminine is like Trinity in the Matrix. She can't be incognitus. She can't just be camouflaged in the Matrix the way Neo is. Where's Neo in the Matrix? When you usually watch the movies in the Matrix, where's Neo mostly? The fucking Matrix, the world. Where's Trinity usually? Zion, the real world. Soon Trinity jacks in the Matrix. It's like a queen on a chessboard. You every fucking way. You gotta be low key. Motherfuckers automatically know where you at. It's like they know your plans. It's like you got people in the inside telling. It's hard for you to move in this motherfucking Matrix. However, the divine masculine can be in this bitch and chill forever. Just like in Matrix 2. This motherfucker can literally be in Zion, jacked into the Matrix. He's the one. He can do shit like this. Like, feminine. Not saying there's forces that's watching you on your ass, but like I said, it's different times. Standing out will hurt you. will make it harder. But like I said, in this mission, this objective, right now in this chess game, you need to make yourself known. You need to make your presence felt. You need to make your influence felt. It's like what Jaguar White is doing now. That y'all believe her. Now that she ain't crazy no more. Now that she ain't a joke, a topic, and she's like, you see it. That type of energy. Might shorten her life doing what the fuck she doing. Because you're seeing a lot of YouTubers dying and shit too. Like, it's risks we take out here to do what we need to do, but we were put here to do it. Do it. That's all you got going to the future. Masculine, wrapping this reading up. We got the Eight of Pentacles to show life and everything in it. Going to the future. Analyze your life. And I'm talking to the divine masculines who by themselves. The older divine masculines who life just consists of them and God. Because that's really all you got. That's in your life. Selfish. Live the whole selfish-based life. To where really all you have is yourself. And I read this in, what chapter was that? I don't know if it was Ecclesiastics or, I think it was Ecclesiastes. God was talking about how, and this is my situation too. 37 years old. I don't have no kids. It's just me out here. My twin flame. He's 29 years / damn near 30 years older than me. And I have his life. He ain't got shorties either. It's just him out here. Him and God. It's just me out here. Me and God. That's why we're the same person, basically. And it's hard for me being alone out here. I mean, I got friends. I got help. I got dips. I got shit. Same way my masculine do. But in the end, it's just me. When a lone man falls, there's no one there to pick him up. And if he can't get up, he fucked. And my twin is 30 years my senior. So imagine what happens when he falls. And he's fall prone. Nah, he's not old. He looks young and shit. He's healthier than like that. But it's like, just figure speech. You don't be with people to catapult off another person or just because you need help or need a place to stay or need shit. No. Good people. Build with good, genuine people. And there's people out here who really want to build with you, whether that's with your divine counterpart or not divine masculine. The fact of the matter is, when you look at your life, what do you want in it? Who do you want in it the most? What is the overall meaning of your life? Why have you even lived the existence that you live, the shit that you have? Where is it going? The path and purpose and the people you influence. And, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, when you look at your life, which is good, because the average person ain't got a life. What do you want the most in your life? Who do you want the most in your life? What has been the biggest thing in your life? Who has been the most influential person in your life? When did your life change for the best? What point? What actual point was that? What pinnacle was that when your life went from being just regular to like different, when you was asleep and then got woke, like when you had no purpose to having something, you know what I'm saying? Something or someone came into your life and changed it for the better. Help that person. Thank that person. Acknowledge that person. Or build with that person. That's the message I got. Going to the future. Let's see what else we got here with the messages. All right. 1.